Hey, hi, hello. Good afternoon. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. As you may have noticed yesterday on Twitter/Blue Sky, I had like a tiny bit of a crisis when I realized I got the email. I was checking my email in the morning and it said, "Oh, sorry, one of your packages might be arriving late." And it was like a package that had a present I was gonna get someone, and then I realized, oh wait, there was someone else I needed to get a present for. But thankfully, both of those resolved pretty quickly, right? The package I thought was going to be late actually came in that afternoon, and then I was able to run out to the store real quick and get some stuff for the person I forgot. So, Christmas is saved, right? I don't have to be like the Arnold and jingle all the way. I had to just like run out to the mall and go on a series of wacky Looney Tunes-esque hijinks to grab the last Turbo Man doll, right? Evening! Good evening to you, Molecular Shadow Fox. It is good to see you. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Probably more well than the Payday gang is doing here. Yeah. For the last stream of the year, I think just, you know, settle in, right? 'Tis the season, so let's do some holiday-themed stuff. Right, look at my heister even. They got the Mrs. Claus mask on. They're decked out in a festive suit jacket there, holding up a fiery card and an assault rifle in their right hand. You know, just ready. They're about to deck the halls with gunfire. You know, 'tis the season to give them all your money and stuff, right? Battered by storm, eep, 56 miles per hour winds all day. Got my baklava on. I'm strapped and ready to do this thing. Yeah, just gonna be a whole storm of activity going on soon, right? Yeah, well, it's Payday 2, right? You probably are at least somewhat aware of this. If not, it's like a cooperative heisting game, right? First-person shooter style. You drop into an area, you try to take as much stuff as you can, go down law enforcement along the way, eventually get the heck out of there, and then get your payday, right? Right, like it says up there, the payday. I guess it's partially obscured by this fella's head here, but you know, the payday. You know, I remember there on the title screen being like a bunch of raining money. I wonder if the lack of it is like a quality thing, or if they just updated it because they didn't think it was appropriate anymore. I don't know. Gonna get in here. Gonna go to Washington, D.C., the place where a good chunk of Payday 2 takes place, and where it starts too. Go here. Oh wait, no. I think I want the contract broker. Yeah. I'm sure you can get some good weapon holsters for your thigh highs, right? That's usually like the anime style, right? You gotta get a thigh holster for your weapon, right? Whether it be a gun or a knife or something else, right? I guess at least it'll have some sort of use, right? Compared to like some other outfits would just have like a thigh strap. And that it just exists. I mean, I know why it's there, but practically, yeah. Anyways, we'll start easy, right? Let's start by stealing Christmas. What do you think about that? Just go visit them all, right?
Was transporting some snow for me.
Can never go wrong with a boot knife. Yeah, there you go. Just hide some weapons everywhere, right? Hide some in your thigh holster, hide some in your boots, maybe hide another one under your shirt, maybe hide one in your hairpin too, if you can, right?
Yes,
right?
I am. And Christmas is about forgiving. But this is not okay. Not okay! You have to help me, my friend. You have to help me.
I think I could do hard. Start with that and buy the contract. Yeah. Hidden compartment in the lining of a skirt. Yeah. Now we're talking. Just have like an inner skirt, dual layer. That'd actually be pretty nifty.
Vlad's brother-in-law.
Oh yeah, I forgot there was like a whole planning phase.
It seems he hid the coke in various boxes. Boxes that have now been distributed to shops all over the mall. He also disguised himself in a Santa Claus costume and stole some vodka and got drunk.
There's really valuable stuff that accidentally got distributed in the mall. You gotta go invade the mall, take the stuff back, and yeah, you can also maybe put some stuff out there. Like, depending on the heist, either you just get a menu where you can go buy additional assets, or you'll get like an elaborate map where you can choose to like specific spots in which you can place the stuff down. You also have the loadout, which has your usual mix of pick your 2 weapons, pick your melee weapon, pick your throwable, pick your armor set, pick your extra gadget, and the soundtrack selector if that's your thing. I think we'll go with a custom heist track. I think that's like the default, if anything. And yeah, let's just get in here. It's time to steal Christmas, right? We're gonna Grinch it up.
I'll start calling him Rudolph. That red-nosed drunk fuck. Find him and find my coke.
Rudolph the drunk-ass reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. Feels so old school when they say mall, right?
Let's go, lads. Down. On the ground.
Like
Find
people
him.
at a
Get
mall. What is this? That doesn't happen.
Search them. Get down on the ground.
Hey, friend. How can the cops
It's okay, they're rubber bullets. We're not actually taking them out. Those are ketchup packets too. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. We gotta go get this guy free.
I know.
Look, our first objective even is free Santa, right? We're doing good. We got a free Santa. And hit Santa, you know, you gotta. It's a light tap. Don't worry about it. We're good. It's fine. It's fine.
I hid some coke and shoes. Yeah, I think it was black shark.
Okay, the case is over. There's a police assault coming in about 30 seconds.
What an idiot! Find the
All right, to the shoe store. We gotta.
You got to find those shoes.
Get down.
We're not looking for shoes specifically.
I miss the old
Search through the
shoes.
database. All right, I can do that.
Not so many stupid models to choose from. Where are the shoes? Where?
I'm seeing a lot of shoes here.
Here they come.
Come on, open the door. Drilling
Get
now.
in here. Wait, why am I doing this? I brought along shape charger. I can just blow a hole into this thing.
Take cover. Awesome. We're in. Get down.
Get Michael K. I want a beautiful
Oh, wait,
Christmas tree with
Oh,
presents
use cash.
in it. Not the tree. Stop! Stop shooting at it!
All right, you got it. Now put it in the tree.
Just put it under the tree, right? Like Santa would. You know, we're just helping him along. Shoes? Waiting for the courier to deliver mine this evening. Ooh! What kind of shoes are they? If you don't mind me asking. Do I have to wake him up again? Come on, man. We got lots of stuff we need to get here. So I gotta do it again. Oh, no. He's talking. Oh, now we gotta go to the jewelry store.
Beautiful!
Okay, we have to go to the jewelry store.
There's some space.
Shield down. 5 points.
close the shutters. That's fine. We'll just blow our way open. Those shutters could keep us out. Oh, now they open them. Alright.
Show me you can be hacker.
Trainers, black, red, and white suede. Ooh.
Now get the
That sounds real stylish. And it's nice to get a new pair of shoes, right? Especially if you're used to like a worn out pair for so long and just having all that support back. It's probably a fun thing. Oh, I gotta wait a minute. That's like one of the things about Payday, like a lot of the objectives require you to kind of stay in the place while a timer ticks down. You gotta hold the line in the meantime. I remember I was like in a chat for another stream, and someone was like talking about making some Payday ramen, and another one jokes like, "Oh no, don't go for the Payday ramen. You'll have to stay at the microwave for 3 minutes." While the ramen heats up and fend off like waves of cops that way. And someone else added, yeah, and the microwave just randomly breaks down at points, and you have to go repair it.
That shield's dead.
My current ones are on their deathbed. Ah, yeah, I get that feel. You wanna use a pair of shoes as long as you can, and you might use them well beyond the point where that's like reasonable, right? I don't remember if letting your allies just like carry loot bags was originally part of the game, but it's real convenient. You know, it's the end of the life when the soul's detached. Yeah, yeah, that would do it.
It's finished, guys.
All right, now we just enter the code.
Here it is.
Oh. Okay.
Buckle up. 10 seconds.
Let's grab that. Actually, I could probably just throw that down, right?
Nice job. Now hide the package in the Christmas tree.
Don't hold back.
Hide the package. Yes, hiding is definitely what we're gonna do here. No one's gonna see it.
Bad luck to hit Santa, but you
We're just here hiding these packages under a tree.
Oh shit! Shield.
Okay. Did I get all the jewelry? Oh, no. There's one more.
Did he slow down? Faster! Stay down!
I like how the metal detector goes off when you go through it. Nice little aesthetic touch. Bit of a bit too. It's like, oh yeah, I got metal in here on me, so what? Brings a new meaning to White Christmas. Oh yeah. This Christmas, what was I doing again?
Wine and cocaine. Who could just sell it as a party pack?
Did he say Red Valley Red? Go find it in the wine store.
Wine store inside.
Free Bronco 44 handgun.
I'm not sure how much of a thing it was in Payday 1, because I didn't play that one that much, but in Payday 2, like, the whole deal of it is that a good number of the heists will usually have some random elements to it. So, like, for example, in this one, the stores that you might need to break into will differ from run to run, so I had to go to the shoe store, the jewelry store, and the wine store this time around, but maybe in another instance of this heist, I would have to perhaps go to the electronics store or the toy store, and those would have its own different set of objectives, right?
Listen, my friend. I've been thinking. That's a very nice Christmas tree. I think I will send the helicopter to pick it up.
Get that tree out. You need to blow the glass roof off the mall.
Think the main intent of like randomizing the elements of the heist was to kind of prevent people from figuring out like an optimized route, right? You have to be like ready for anything that happens, and you know, it's not just like the objectives that change. Sometimes it could be like maybe certain doors that are open or not, camera placement, placement of enemies, maybe like where your departure point is, and things like that. Also helps make if you want to like play a certain level over and over, it makes that feel a little less repetitive. So that's also welcome.
Okay, the flare is lit. Great job, guys. Now just wait for Bile.
Can't go wrong with the wine shop. Do booze run while you're looting for other stuff. Yeah, there you go. And you know, once it's all done, you just crack it open and congratulate everyone on the job well done. Toast everyone on the job well done. Good stuff. And, you know, you got new shoes too, right? So, it'll definitely come in handy for when we gotta hightail it out of here. And, the jewelry is, well, I mean, it's jewelry. Like, what else were you gonna try to take, right? Gotta get all the valuable stuff, am I right?
Watch out!
Our friend Bile will soon be around for the after party. Make sure you welcome him.
Shoes and booze, that's quite the name for a place. Wow. That'd actually be an interesting idea.
Shit. Police just called in heavy-duty reinforcements.
I have to wonder, like, how many things got started because someone just thought of a name and was like, oh man, that's real catchy. So, what could we spin off of that?
I need you to make me a big bang.
I feel like any sort of, like, work with a punny title must have started as a,
Plant that C4 around the glass dome.
like, just like a concept, right? A name and a concept. Like, I must have imagined, wait. Crypto the Necro Dancer, that sounds like a really fun name. Okay, what would that be about? Or like, Enter the Gungeon. Ooh. Of course, it could work the other way too, right? Someone might have thought of an idea for a game, and they're like, you know, oh, yeah, what if we make like oh, wait, what? Someone just like melee me through the roof out onto here. Oh boy. Hopefully these guys can get down before I get jailed. Come on, y'all, you can do it. Oh boy. It's a little bit more. Y'all. Oh my god. So close. So the other thing about the Payday games is that there are no checkpoints, so if you end up like botching it towards the end, well, you're back to square one. Maybe next time don't screw up, right? It's decidedly maybe a bit more old school in that regard. This game did come out in the early 10s, so yeah, things were different, right? Things were a little different back then. You have the Wagging Wheels Mobile Dog Groomers. That's pretty appropriate.
Okay, we need to lift this little baby out.
Those look like sniper teams, folks. Careful now. The helicopter is coming for the tree now.
Alright, now that the skylight's been blown open, we gotta get back down to the bottom. Wagging Wheels. That's a cool name, right? Because if they're mobile, they would be on wheels, and that means it all fits. I guess I can just take this money to the cash register. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should hit up the electronics store, even if that's not like part of the objective. May as well. Let's go ahead and scoop all those. Just imagine me just like going across the shelf and just waving my hand across and just knocking them, all the phones into a bag.
I got the sniper!
Come on, people, let's blow this pop stand. We're almost there. We're almost there. The helicopter's overhead, so we're just about at the final step. Ah, here we go. Attach the wires to the Christmas tree. It's really convenient that these Christmas tree things have a ring around them, so you can just stick a hook on them. Also, you know, since this is 2013, you don't have like hands coming out and moving the hooks themselves. Alright, we gotta smack this guy one. Oh, wait. I think I threw the wrong thing. It's okay. All my allies are immune. I kinda expected this mall to have one of those Christmas trees for kids. Oh! I don't think I've ever actually seen one of those in the mall, but yeah, I see what you mean. There we go, escape available, so now we can just get on and get out. Don't worry, everyone else will find a way out. Yeah, that's right, we're just getting airlifted off of the Christmas tree display by the helicopter. So, hang on for dear life and stuff, right?
And it would have been very, very bad Christmas without that cocaine. So thank you. Thank you.
I've been in some big malls before, but I don't think I've ever been in one that's, like, so big that it had, like, its own attraction inside it, right? So there are malls out there that have, like Ferris wheels and even roller coasters and things like that, but I think the most I've seen is, like, a merry-go-round. You know, that fits, right? But... So there we go. We hit the mall. We got a little bit of cash, right? We managed to recover the coke for Vlad as well. But you know, as the old lessons might have taught you, you know, you get your first hit, and things slowly spiral from there. Now it's like not just a little bit that's enough. We gotta get a whole lot more, and from what Vlad has heard, there might be some at a workshop, right? Santa's workshop.
Every Christmas I set up a little operation. Gifts for the children and gifts for the parents, yes?
Very like that first mission in Saints Row 3 when they airlift the bank vault by a cargo chopper. Oh yeah! I remember that part. That was pretty out there too, pretty wild, right?
Assholes have an operation near here. Consider it a little toy shop, yes. I need you to get down there, take out the muscle, and get the elves back to work.
Anyways, for some reason, everyone is dressed as elves and making presents and stuff. But we need to get in there and secure some of that stuff for ourselves, and so we'll get in there. Right, it'll be a heist, but this time it's a heist against some other bad guys, so...
Straightforward job, this one. A bunch of thugs are running a little operation. Got a bunch of elves cutting coke that Vlad wants. Deal with the thugs, and then get the elves producing. Shouting at them should do it. Get as much coke as Vlad needs, and we're done.
So I think this one is just like good. You can hold out as long as you want, but you know, after a certain point, your resources might run dry and you might want to cash out. And as I said before, if you fail, you gotta go all the way back to the beginning. So it's like, how much do you want to push it? Let's get in here, right?
Toy shop, right ahead.
I like how toy shop is in quotes. If this was your gang, you'd be hitting up cosplay places, right? I'd be hitting up the clothes warehouse. I'd be hitting up those places. Alright. Oh. Old G to put on mask. Okay, so the other one automatically started us as loud, but Certain heists might also let you start quiet, right? There's a whole stealth option you can go for certain places too. Unfortunately, my loadout is not for that, so we're just gonna go loud.
This will be
Kind of my preferred style anyway. I like how things slow down too, so you get like a split second to kind of give yourself some breathing room.
Fuck loads of coke!
Get the elves working on the product. Just holler at them.
As you expect, the random elements here do include, you know, the changing of the locations of the elves and things like that. But yeah, you gotta go yell at them, they'll go put together the care packages, and then
20 seconds. Cops
you
closing
take those
in.
packages and deposit them for the cashola.
Clock's ticking, people.
game on. Just a few seconds.
I swear, this place looks like those paintball places. You know what? It does. In another universe, this would be like a laser tag arena. Have you ever done laser tag? I've done it a few times.
Here come the cops.
It's like pretty much a less messy paintball, I guess. Maybe hurts a bit less too. I remember those vests being really awkward to hold though. And the guns too were kind of sort of awkward too.
They're bringing in armored units.
Already? But I'm playing on normal.
You better brace yourself. There's a police assault coming. ETA 30 seconds.
Oh boy.
20 seconds left.
You say 30 seconds and then the folks just appear like right away. Something tells me your readings are off, Bane. Oh, I thought he was gonna count down. No, he just says 10. And then 1.
Nail the shield! Shield down, 5 points!
Anyways, enjoy this, like, somewhat twisted rendition of Jingle Bells. Bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride a one-horse open sleigh. You can dance to this music, man. I also like how, even though the present is in a box, we're still bagging the present. Just a couple of times, some teens were cheating by putting electrical tape over the sensors on their vests and stuff. Oh! I think that was like one of the things our guides were telling us about, right? Don't put your hands over the sensors. I imagine there were some unscrupulous folk who did that, but I think the groups I was with, for the most part, did play by the rules, so I guess I lucked out in that regard. I guess I do remember one of them, like, just trying to be all fancy with the big heavy gun and, like, doing all sorts of funky poses while shooting people. Unfortunately, by the time they were, like, ready to shoot you, you already were able to kind of nail them in the chest, right? I think we have to drop them off now. Just stick them in this chimney here, right? Not. I messed that up. Maybe it'll open up later. Just gotta keep making presents. Fun time though. Looking back, I wish I'd have done a bullet time dive. Oh! I don't know if that would have been advisable, considering, you know, you're wearing like a whole ass vest, right? On the other hand, you do you, right? As long as everyone's cool with it.
If those pointy-eared bastards want to see New Year's Day, they better work harder. Tell him that.
I remember seeing like the home laser tag kits frequently in stores for a while. I remember kind of sort of wanting it, but I guess after a while I kind of grew out of it. I can't remember the last time I did laser tag. It has to have been a while.
Way to go! That was seriously inspiring. Still, you only won the battle, not the war. Back to the plan, guys.
Yeah, how many of these presents do I have to make before they let us, deposit them? Might as well just take this time to try to...
1 minute. Time to get ready.
Oh, okay. A different jump-off spot. It's not, It's not shoving them in the chimney.
Hard on us. Another police assault coming in 30.
How in the world did you reach in there to get this bag when I wasn't able to do that?
20 seconds to go, people.
Ah, well. I got it back, that's what matters.
There's 30 seconds. You guys are prepared.
Now, this is part of the reason why I'm playing on normal. Because the escalation is like a bit slower, and I don't have to worry about, like, you know, just suddenly losing all my armor in like in the span of half a second. As for paintball, not advisable if you've had a few drinks. I came away bruised like a rotten banana. Oh, there we go. Secure the presents.
With those bags.
And, you know, drop them in the chimney.
You heard Vlad. Get those bags into the chimney.
Because we really need to stretch this Christmas metaphor. Okay. So, like, depending... So it's like one of the other random elements, right? This time around it was the far chimney. Another time it might have been the chimney at the front of the warehouse, right? Yeah, I haven't done, and to be honest, I'm not sure if I want to get into it. I imagine something like that is probably fairly expensive. Not just for the equipment, but, like, for the fact that I imagine you have to, like, you know, keep buying paintballs, which would be an expense in of itself. And already spending my money on other things. Paintball would just be, another money hole that would cause me to have less finances to spend on other stuff, right? Especially since we got, like, the Steam sale going on now. Yeah, and commissions too, right? I actually didn't do any commissions this time around. Not this month, because I knew I would be picking up a lot of stuff to... I was getting a lot of stuff during the Steam sale, so... Wait, gotta leave in 2 minutes. So does that mean the getaway is getting away in 2 minutes? So yeah, we could stick around and get more stuff, or we can just like piece the heck out. Anyways, that's like the whole thing. That's the whole thing about this heist, so...
Go tell him the only union law here is the union
let's see if we
of my
can...
flamethrower with a check.
Yeah, I think we can stick around for one more round, right? Let's get a little bit more cash.
Go ahead.
Picked up missing DLCs for my games, as well as Far Cry 5 for $7.25 in the Steam sale. Ooh! That's one thing I usually forget to do, right? I usually have this idea that, like, okay, I'm gonna hold off on, like, buying add-ons for the games, because, you know, the Steam sale might have them on sale, and I can just pick them up then. And then, you know, sometimes I remember, and then there's other times where it's like, oh, right, I don't remember until the sale's all done. Like, oops. It's okay, the guy comes back at regular intervals, so we would just have to, like, hold out a bit longer, and we would make some more money in the meantime. Oh. Yeah, okay, it's done. It's fine. He'll be back in a bit. But yeah, I did get DLC for one of the games called Sentinels of the Multiverse. So I managed to kind of round out the DLC collection there. I also got the DLC for Remnant 2. Funny thing was, I bought Remnant 2 on Steam earlier, but then I think Humble Choice came out. I was like, yeah, we're offering Remnant 2 this month, so I kind of rolled back on that, and then redeemed their Remnant 2, and then bought the DLC. They brought out, like, a coupon, right? Humble had, like, the coupon for the Remnant 2 DLC, but I forgot to use that before it expires, so buying it during the sale is probably the next best thing. Nice, yeah. Also spent a little bit, like, figuring out how to transfer files from the Xbox version of Remnant 2 because I was playing it on Game Pass and getting that on Steam. Thankfully, it's like really, it's easy once you know where everything is. But it's like the way Xbox and Steam do saves for Remnant 2 are different, so it's just like a matter of like knowing which folders to go to, which files are what, and then knowing like where to drop them off. Right, all you have to do is like grab the files, stick them in the right spot, and then rename them, and then it's just like that. You're good. It's actually pretty neat. Nice. I noticed down blue sky. Yeah, I did make a post about it. I think one post about it. I'm glad at least one game still does that. Like, lets you just kind of easily move your things around if you need to. Like, don't have to worry about any sorts of weird version exclusivity locks or additional quirks that might cause your files to become corrupted. Nah, you just, if you know what you're doing, you can just slot them in and kind of continue along your way. Right? I stuck the files into the right spots on Steam, and then I started up Remnant 2, and that was like right where I left off on Xmas. It was pretty cool. And the other neat part was like when I first started the game on Steam, I had like a zillion achievements popped because I'd done a lot of stuff on that file. So that's pretty cool. Right? It really is like, you know, you're just like picking up where you left off. It works both ways too, so if you wanted to like transfer your Steam files to Xbox, it would be just as easy, right? I think the one thing you have to pay attention to is like version differences, I think. Because you can't transfer a file from a higher version to a game with a lower version. That might be the only thing, right? Otherwise, you're kind of game, right? You're good. I think once the next deposit shows up, we'll drop off all the bags we have, and then we'll get out of here, right? As the old saying goes, you gotta know when to hold them. Especially when every heist is like an all or nothing kind of thing. I guess there is like one sort of exception to the whole no checkpoints thing. Some heists do go for multiple days, and you know, if you get to the end of the day, you go on to the next day, and you failed that day, you'll just like go to the start of that day, no problem.
Hey, Sydney! Come on, follow me!
If I remember correctly, this game used to have like a super hardcore heist that did the whole multi-day thing as usual, but also brought in like the whole one go requirement. If you failed, you have to start over all the way back from day one. But they took those out like a while ago.
Throw this in the doorway. It should help keep those naughty children away from the presents they don't deserve. Are those elves working as hard as they can? Perhaps you can motivate them, huh?
Nah, we don't need any more motivation. We just need to get rid of the current set of presents and then get the heck out of here. Bit of a lull, too. Rather sinister ho ho ho.
I got a dash out in 10 minutes.
Don't worry, you just got like
They're really trying hard on us.
2 more
Another
packages.
police coming in 30.
Oh boy. Gonna have to run through a hail of gunfire. Right, it's like running through rain, except, a lot more deadly. Actually, do I even want to bother with the last one? Yeah, I do. Actually, I think I could just carry it on me. I think we could just, like, run out of here. Don't worry about anything. Okay, so I guess this chimney would be like the escape
Tell the
route.
elves work harder.
Oh,
Or the only thing they'll get in their stocking is my fist. Excellent! Excellent! Well done!
Hold on.
Party tonight!
how's that work? Are you gonna like put the fist in the stocking and then, you know, put that where the sun don't shine? I'm guessing that's how that works. Wow, 14 bags though. That's a pretty good go, right? I don't even know why this is a thing. I might have mentioned this already, but one of the things I don't like is when they give you the illusion of a choice. From what I've read here, like, your whole post-heist reward is predetermined. Doesn't matter which card you pick, you're gonna get the thing they want you to get, regardless. So why don't they just, like, give that to you? Alright, I think there's, like, one more holiday heist we can go on, right? You know, we got ourselves lots and lots and lots of blow, and we were transporting along to who knows where, but then suddenly, oh no, crisis struck, plane's going down, and now we gotta secure the goods and get everyone out there.
We can't let the cops pick him up. Normally, I wouldn't give 2 shakes of my pistol for that drunken asshole. I'd let him rot there.
It's also kind of funny that, like, 2 of these Christmas heists involve Vlad's brother, who seems to be, like, the worst kind of deadbeat, right? Anyways, let's buy this contract and get in here, right?
We need you there fast, but it's really out of the sticks, so you're going in like the Paris. Find
It's out there in the wilderness, right? We're not going out there for camping either, or hiking. Well, I guess we are hiking, but we're not hiking for traditional hiking reasons.
Search the forest and get as much as you can. You can always use a little extra cash at Christmas.
So this is another one of those, like, you know, push as far as you could possibly think you can go kind of levels, because, you know, loot will keep on dropping and you can keep on bringing it back, but eventually resources are going to run out. Also, I mentioned multi-day heists. It's kind of funny how they have, like, this whole thing set up to go up to 7 days, but As far as I can tell, there isn't a heist that goes any longer than 3. So... I guess there's a little bit of future-proofing that didn't quite pan out, but... yeah. Let's get in here. We're gonna go get ourselves some more new... Kind of like these sounds in the background that give you this sense that they're kind of touching down in the area, right?
That drunken pilot, unless he's wrapped his neck around a tree. We'll sort out an evac
Ow.
and get him someplace safe.
Didn't that like happen in GoldenEye?
There's that. There's much use as gates on teapot. Get up!
Shout
Get
at the
up,
pilot,
sugar
so
bag. On
we
your feet.
don't add the melee in this time.
That's not snow falling. That's my fucking product. My fucking product. Thanks to you.
Ooh, okay. Well, we'll give you some room here. Let me know when you're
Police
done,
are here.
and then we'll get
That's
to
not
get to the
good.
spot. Okay, so this heist didn't have
Just fell down.
music, or special music.
Guys. Let's build a snowman.
You want to build a snowman?
What's that? Carrots?
Like I said, the Payday 2 has a lot of objectives where you gotta kind of defend the point. Sometimes it's a moving point. A lot of times they're stationary points. Hey, Glad's brother, it's not the time for drinking. You haven't noticed there's like a billion folks coming after us.
The old drunk is on the ground again. Get him to his feet.
Asshole! Saigon!
Did this guy really just like sideways walk up here? Up that ledge? He might be more cognizant than I give him credit for.
This one's for you, Johnny.
Wow, Christmas tree in the lumberyard. I guess even out here you gotta be festive, right? You gotta get yourself in the spirit.
Now, place a flare on the table outside the yard. Set it off to bring in the chopper.
Alright, we gotta do this.
Flare is lit. Alright, he sees it. Chopper is inbound.
Alright, I guess we gotta get Vlad's brother out here first.
They're going after the civilians. Let him know who's in charge.
Wait, what civilians?
There was something up there tonight. Something looked like
Unless
a
this guy
snake.
counts as a civilian. I suppose he could be.
Hell, guys, they sure intend to treat you the same way. New units are rolling in.
Like I said, a lot of waiting.
Shield!
Sometimes you won't even have an exact time either. You just gotta like hold off until the next objective appears and you can move on to the next part. Oh, and the flashbangs mechanic is an interesting thing too. Like, when this game first came out, you didn't have like the grenades that appeared on the ground and you could shoot them as quick as possible. The flashbangs would just happen, right? Your screen would just go white, you would hear the bang, and your sound would just get like super muted. I think a lot of people really didn't like that,
Chopper's on the scene.
so they changed it so now the grenade will appear and you have like a short window of time that you can shoot the grenade to stop the flashbang from going off. But the other thing the cops can do is throw smoke grenades and those go off automatically, right? Same had like the old mechanics that the flashbangs have.
My head feels like
I'm guessing they didn't feel compelled to change that because unlike flashbangs, smoke isn't as much of a annoyance, right? I mean, it is an annoyance, but it doesn't like, it's not that jarring.
The pilot hit the deck again. Wake him up.
Let's go, come on!
For goodness sake.
I will
See, this is why you shouldn't fly and drink, right? Don't fly and drink. Because then you crash, all the cargo gets scattered everywhere, and then you have like a gang of 4 that has to come in and save your ass and get all the cargo back. So now we're at phase 2. This is the push your luck part. Go out there, open the presents, get some packages. How far do you want to take it? Wow, look at that. A lion. There we go. Pure Colombian cocaine. Tell us again. Hey, now you can call in the helicopter when you got a package. Only enough Bane will also just call him out for that. And I'm back. Welcome back. I am out here in the wilderness, recovering presents that have dropped everywhere because the pilot was a bad pilot and crashed the plane carrying presents. Those presents happen to be drugs. Thank you, good to be back. It's good when you're able to kind of like return to what you were doing before, right? It's always a bad feeling when you gotta like just hard shift out of nowhere from a thing you were looking from what you're doing currently. Especially if it was like something you were looking forward to, or you were relaxing into it. I'm glad you were able to come back to relaxing at least, right? At least relaxing as much as you can while running around the wilderness, recovering presents, and shooting the popo. Oops. You get settled, and then you get interruptions and have to leave viewing, right?
I got it.
That happened one time. I was like watching a stream, right? This was a while ago, and then suddenly like the internet went out, like my connection just became lost, right? Because of the ISP, and it was gone for quite a while. And like by the time it came back, the stream was over. I was really bummed by that. And there wasn't even a VOD afterwards. That was like the worst part. I couldn't even go back and watch the parts I missed. It was as good as gone. I was really bummed out by that. OMG, I've been there by myself. Ah, yeah. Something to relate. I imagine a lot of folks can probably relate, right? Especially in the age of the internet. One reason or another, your internet just goes out, and that stream you were looking forward to just ends in between. They're like, well,
another package in the ground, Cloud. Try and find it.
They're pulling back. Stay where you are.
There we go. I was trying to figure out how to get them to like stay in place, but I think that'll do it. Yeah, that's the thing about this heist.
Was that the sweet sound of another Vlad's presence hitting the floor? Look for it.
Right, you can only call in extraction every so often, and they can only stay for so long, right? And that's your opportunity to deposit the loot and maybe escape, or you could try pressing your luck. God. If I remember correctly, this particular one also has an Easter egg where there's a small chance that one of these presents has a grilled cheese sandwich, and it's like an extremely heavy grilled cheese sandwich. It slows your movement down to a crawl. But if you can get that all the way back to the helicopter and drop it in, you'll get like a ton of cash. And I believe you get an unlock, another special unlock the first time you manage to do it too, so preventive that way. Oh my god. Just give me some extra loot, for goodness sake. Like that. Like that. That's what I'm talking about. I gotta wave back up.
packages of coke are still coming down.
Oh, now I can escape or find more
Bring as
loot.
many as you can.
Oh, wait. You're all the way down there? What the heck? It's like one of the random elements of this heist, right? Helicopter's not always gonna drop off where you want them to
That's
drop off.
one back, guys!
Helicopter will have to bug out for a while. If you're ready to go now, be on it.
Not yet.
One back! Hey, Clover! Follow me!
The night's not
That's-
silent.
that works.
I think I hear another present hit the ground. Point it.
One back, guys!
Tell them to follow you, then they drop the bag where they're standing.
Boys up!
Okay, chopper's pulling out. Hope you
Crap.
find some loot.
Well, it's
Look
okay.
back, though. Try and find more of Vlad's coke.
It's okay. We'll be fine. We're doing just fine. I think I'll go for like 3 rounds of this and then good, right? Or you turn up to a stream and they're like, well, gonna call it here. Oh, yeah, I've had that happen too.
Light another flare to bring the chopper back, gang.
Also seen it happen to folks, right? Like, I'm about to end stream and then someone shows up like, hey, sup? Oh, yeah, wow. Yeah, what timing, right? I guess it's nice that any new presents that appear get highlighted. So you don't have to kind of play pixel hunt to try to find them or anything. Oh. Okay, I guess that fall is, it hurts. Turns out, these folks, they're only human.
I think I just heard another package. It's mine. Look for
Alright,
it.
y'all. Any moment now. That's okay. There we go. And the heist continues. Oh, I'm guessing the bags are getting snatched at the moment. Go get those bags back.
Those nicely wrapped packages of coke are still coming down.
One thing about going down, any commands you might have issued your AI teammates immediately get disregarded. Probably for good reason, because they need at least one person to kind of make their way towards you to get you back up. Back ads, everyone.
Stay where you are!
I think I just heard another package. It's mine. Look for it.
Where did those other bags go? I guess you can stay
Go
there.
ahead.
That's fine. Maybe I'll just get like one set of bags and then drop them in this.
Those nicely wrapped
Call it there.
packages of coke are still coming down. Bring as many as you can.
These enemies must be new. I don't think I've seen them before. Guys in army fatigues, oh jeez. They're really able to kind of mess you up. Sheesh. What in the world is going on? I swear. I thought that would have been like a melee hit effect, but it's not. Gonna be cooking a turkey for Christmas and all that. I'm gonna be visiting some family members for Christmas, but yeah, they usually have a turkey. They also have ham.
Ground, Clowns. Try and find it.
They usually have a choice of for Americas, at least it's like Thanksgiving and Christmas, the 2 times where you'll see a lot more turkey than usual.
Flare is lit. All right, he sees it. Chopper is inbound.
Although I was like talking with some of my coworkers this week too, and one of them was talking about how their kids have like apparently have started a tradition where they cook a whole prime rib for Christmas now. I'm like, you know what? Good for them, right? Don't worry about sticking to tradition and all that. People like having a Christmas prime rib, so be it. I know for my folks, right, and for my relatives too, my family, with Christmas and Thanksgiving would be like the one time, or the 2 times we would go out of our way to make lots of egg rolls, and we would bring those to the gathering, and they would always be a hit with everyone, right? They'd always look forward to that after a while.
The chopper is coming out the antenna.
It's like whenever we come with the egg rolls, those are usually one of the few dishes to like just completely be emptied out and have to bring back home. Honestly, they were like so popular that some people would ask for it specifically, and they'd bag up like a few to give to their friends and stuff.
For any of my coke you can get in the helicopter. Top dollar.
Another package hit the ground, Clown. Try and find it.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna worry about the rest of the presents here, right? They'll just keep on spawning. Just need these other jokers to get over here so I can grab the bags and stick them in.
Sniper right there! That's one back, guys!
My ears deceive me. Was that the sweet sound of another Vlad's presence hitting the floor? Look for it.
Alright, I need your bag, Clover. I'm just gonna drop in here. Get out. Boom. White Christmas success.
I won't lie. Part of me was hoping that Casual Mudak Dolbany was dead. But it would be too much of
If
a
it tastes
Christmas
good, do it. I mean, turkey isn't my favorite meat. I find it dry. I find that to be a common sentiment. Another common sentiment I see is that people say that most people cook turkey wrong, right? If you cook it well, it could be just as good as any other fowl meat out there, right? And I mean fowl as in F-O-W-L, not F-O-U-L. Wait, don't actually cook like any meat that's foul. F-O-U-L. Need a ladle of gravy to make it edible. I wonder if that's why turkey and gravy became a thing, because it's like most people tend to cook turkey until it's dry, so they would add it in gravy so that you can make it more palpable. And as a little bonus, it goes well with mashed potatoes as well, and I guess stuffing. What's everyone else's plans for the holidays? What are you planning to do? You plan to visit anyone? Are you staying at home? Or are you just like, it's just another day for you, right? Anyway, it's fine, right? If it's a holiday for you, cool. And if it's just a work day for you, that's pretty cool too, right? Get that bread. Pretty good opportunity. Okay, that was all the Christmas heist, so I guess we could just like do some other stuff now. Oh, there's another heist in here that I particularly like. It's not a Christmas heist, it's more like a Halloween heist, but I guess that's appropriate too. Ever since Nightmare Before Christmas, I guess Halloween and Christmas can be like kinda sorta intertwined, right? Let's do Prison Nightmare. It's a Halloween heist, so it should be fun. You know, get yourself into the mood instead of your usual pre-heist banter. You get like the creepy nursery rhyme, and instead of like some sort of text summary, you just get like ominous message. As sleep takes us, we drift into that strange land beyond the waking world, and who knows what might be waiting for us there. Oh boy, who knows, right? I'll be cooking the usual Christmas fare. We'll head over and see family in the afternoon, Boxing Day, and catch up. The usual awkward small talk with relatives you don't see through the year. Oh, that's always something to look forward to, right? The family gathering talks. And with the people...
Welcome to my world, to my prison. I'll make you feel right at home. But you won't like the food or anything else.
Yeah, just in case... you didn't quite catch that this was a Halloween heist just yet. There you go. Big, modulated, deep, ominous voice. I guess there is the post-Christmas sales too. The way Christmas fell this year, we'll be able to participate in some of that. Ooh, that'll be fun. That's one of the things I always like, the post-holiday sales. You can get at all the goods and stuff that are now deeply discounted because they gotta move it, because they gotta get ready for the next holiday, you know? The holiday cycle, it just goes and goes and goes. That's what I always like, right? Get the candy, you know, get all the candy you can, because it's ripe for the picking, and probably won't last that much longer, because, you know, it was only meant to last during the holidays. Part of me was expecting them to say, "Don't drop the soap." Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know that. Okay, let's get in here. Don't need to do much prep. I like the music. I like the default music for this level too. I think it kind of hits the nice balance between kind of, you know, just leaving you unsettled and having a bit of a fast pace to it, right? Even our mission controls like, wait,
Probably need to enter the prison.
where are we? All right, so we'll just like go over here. What is that? Just giant cloaker comes and cartwheels into our view. Spin the wheel. All right. Gotta spin it using the drill here. Thankfully, this is a very short timer.
Assault coming in about 30 seconds.
So, you wanna play then?
All right, let's see
20 seconds.
what we get. Oh no, a dozer. So the dozers, they're short for bulldozer, and they're pretty much the juggernaut equivalent, right? You know how like Left 4 Dead has the tank. This is Payday's tank. Except they're perhaps a bit more dangerous because they carry huge guns and they're very armored, and they can chew through your health really quickly. Oh, now we gotta wait 30 seconds before we can spin it again. Anyways, take a peep at this track. Jesus, jump scare, OMG, I spilled my coffee. Yeah, no, that would certainly get you.
Fucking shield!
You don't expect giant enemies, especially in a game like this, which tries to stay grounded in some form of realism. But hey, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Anything can happen.
Now let's enter the prison. Use the keycard to open the door.
Check out that guitar riff, though. Imagine the guy just really shredding it on the strings here. To the next part.
Time to see what the prison has in store for us.
Gotta spin the wheel again.
Keep spinning those wheels. Find the next one.
So this one just puts the random elements out front and center, right? I mean, there's like other parts that are random, but this one's just like, yeah. Since this is like, you know, a nightmare themed level, they can kind of get away with doing just more out there sort of elements, right? Like, yeah, a wheel, sure. Might not make much sense in real life, but this is a nightmare. Things aren't meant to make sense. Really, Dozer again? Could at least give us something different. I don't know. Drills, sniper, flames might be fun. You know, fun quotations, but a little different at least. Was like something out of that game where you have to change forced perspectives. It's kind of like that, yeah. Almost feels like a requirement now, right? It's like if you have a video game, you gotta do at least like one trippy dream sequence. Some place where you can really let like the artist and the designers flex their creative muscle a bit. Oh. Ah, dang. I couldn't face away quickly enough.
Dozer is dead. Well point.
Great, the timer's done. Grab the key card.
Alright, now we gotta open doors or escape. I think what I would do is open some doors. Gotta spend some time in here. It's only been 4 minutes.
That was a hell of a beating you just handed out. Okay, you earned your chance here.
Okay, that was a lot of melee.
Put that key card into the panel and pull that switch. Let's see what happens.
Secure loot and vent. So yeah, this door now just appears and we just drop it off at the drop-off point.
My money! My money!
It only stay for so long though. Rough enough driving while on LSD in GTA or Saints Row. Oh yeah, there was like a mission in GTA 5 that was kind of like that, right? You were like chasing after this other fella and suddenly things start getting really weird. And suddenly you just like appear above Los Santos and you're just free falling in your underwear or something like that.
Watch out! The bags are getting hot!
So now we gotta go downstairs and spin the wheel. Alright. So here's our press the luck part. How long do we want to stay here? Right, we gotta go through a wheel spin, and then we get like one segment to kind of drop off some radioactive liquid gold, I guess, and then after a certain point you can choose to take the key card into the escape room instead and start the finale. Oh no, the wild space. It's like when you land on the green question mark space in Mario Kart, you're just like, oh no, what's gonna happen here? Was he channeling Mr. Krabs there? My money! Maybe a bit of Balrog. My fight money! Oh, okay. We're just getting green fire. Wonderful. Not like a bit of area denial, am I right? It's a good thing these AI partners are very, very, very durable. I don't know what happens if I don't have to, like, spend some time repairing it. Gotta, like, stick a drill in there to fix it up. Alright, let's do another run of Cloaker Gold, shall we? It's like, stop it! Stop taking my stuff! Even though I've kinda sorta unfairly imprisoned you in here. bags in there before this whole thing closes down. I want to see if I can at least spin drills, because that one's like a fun little bit. Base slap so hard, right? I think they had, this was like a future Halloween heist. They had a different Halloween heist before this. But that only played like the regular heist music that you normally hear in like other places. And it was like slightly disappointing. So the fact that they created like a special track for this particular level is pretty cool. And well, that feels appropriate too, in like several ways, right? Has like a bit of creepiness to it, but also has a bit of a kind of a intensity as well. It's not just like purely creepy. Oh, smoke. Unfortunately, it's not like the kind of smoke you would probably expect for a game that has like a lot of cocaine. Actually, you don't smoke cocaine, you just inhale that. There's no weed in it as far as I know. Oh. But I'm just chucking the giant smoke grenade.
Here they fucking come!
And now it's Fog of War. Aw, yeah. This is how I like it. At least it feels seasonally appropriate, right? You're just like sneaking through the fog and everything.
I don't think so.
Sniper just ate a bullet of mine.
Oh, and they're coming.
Police assaulting 10.
Luckily we were in the between phase of police assault, so we didn't have to worry about fighting in the fog. Sneaking through the fog, trying to get your hair frizzed up because of the damp. Oh yeah. I guess that's the one I forgot about. Alright, another phase of Cloaker's Hold. Oh, they come at the bottom, so I can't do any fancy falling tricks. You can imagine, right? Like if you were doing this with human teammates, you could probably set up like a pretty efficient system and get like a whole ton of bags just into that vent per session. Get one more? Let's find out. This is it. Hopefully we'll be able to get this bag in here before my bag goes kablooey. Oh, okay. Couldn't do it. It's fine. Alright, let's do some more gamba. The wheel pops up in different places too. Like you get that first wheel spin that kind of introduces you to the whole underlying theme of this level, and then they kind of drop you in. Smoke again. See what I did there? Just a shot of that flashbang, and now it doesn't go off. So we saved ourselves a little bit of pain there. I absolutely will not. Wait, where are you? I kind of wanted to see you chuck the grenade at us. That one.
Halfway line. Don't stop.
Gotta say, prison is a great setting for a set piece. It usually is, yeah. It's just got that oppressive nature to it, and, you know, just lots of opportunities to have big open spaces with maybe a few places for cover, and lends itself to like a multi-level kind of setting as well. So it's like pretty cool, right? I'm not cheating. I'm just very, very skilled.
I bet they don't know what hit him. Now, make what you didn't count.
Stop it! That's mine!
Stop it. It says stop it like someone who's like just getting their fingers all waved in front of them, right? The person's going, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. He's like, stop it.
I'll get you for this!
Are there any other settings you like for video game levels? I'd say for me, when it comes to like fighting games, I always like the big tournament stage arena. Right, the one where you got like the stands of crowds and like a whole bunch of just like a gee whiz kind of factor to it. Right, it's like their chance to kind of really make it feel like a big old tournament, and well in that regard.
Careful, guys. Time's running out. 10 seconds.
One of the things I liked about Street Fighter V, they had so many of those arena stages, right? It's like every year they had a new ring stage. And that was like pretty cool. Like towards the end, it was like 5 ring stages, wasn't it? Okay, one more wheel, and then we'll go on to the finale. I've been at this for 15 minutes. Ha! Wheel of Misfortune. I see what you did there. Dozer again. Alright. For fighting games, I always love Sentinel Stage on Genosha with Master Mole slowly rising up in the background. Ah! That's another type of fighting game stage I like. The one that like slowly progresses as the rounds do. Right, like little things change about it, or you know, like if the fight reaches a critical point, then the stage changes dramatically in response to. It's like in Aether, Rivals of Aether, when you go on like the one specific stage and everyone goes down to like 1 life, or there's like 30 seconds. Suddenly this stage dramatically changes in appearance, as does the music. They're like, oh, even the stage is like, things are coming to a head here. That's always fun. Alright, we're escaping. We're getting out of here. We got a good amount of Cloaker Gold. I think we should cash out. Here, this lever. Objective activated. Time to escape. Leave the prison.
There's no turning back. Get out of this goddamn place.
On your feet, we are leaving. Also, I like how green fire has shown up everywhere. It's like your nightmare is starting to kind of hit a critical point. Right now, I gotta get to the zip lines. Over there. Okay. Always a huge fan of the egg carrier in Sonic Adventure 1. That ship just looked cool as all hell. I do enjoy giant airships as well. I think in middle school I was like kind of fantasizing about having a spaceship, a giant airship, right? I was pretending to be like a secret ruler of the world, just like ruling the world from my airship in the sky. The fact that the egg carrier transformed too was really cool, right? Went from like a sleek spaceship mode to like a big old giant plane mode was pretty neat. Even if it didn't serve any purpose in the story except to like hinder Sonic and friends a little bit, it was still really cool. I imagine whoever kind of designed the transforming aspect of The egg carrier probably had fun with that too. Now I gotta get this C4 to the door. Let's work our way here. Oh, we gotta make our way back because we don't want to get caught in that blast. Gotta get to the escape. Time to run. I like this part, right? You just like see the lights in the distance. And that ethereal choir too. That was all the money. Although it was like gold.
This time, but I'll see you again tomorrow night.
No, not the recurring nightmare. And it's fine, we're not playing this one again. We won't see this fella again. Props to the person who came up with the Sky Deck, my fave level in the game. That one was pretty fun. If I remember correctly, that was the one that like started off on the underside and the ship was like tilting every which way, or you know, they gave you the feeling that the ship was like tilting every which way. You had to avoid debris and stuff, and then like part 2, you went on to like the top of the ship and you kind of had to race across that. Stuff. Darkstalkers has some amazing backgrounds. I bet it does. Being the kind of game Darkstalkers is, it can really lend itself to more fantastical settings, right? Okay. What other ones can I do? I guess we could check out like the crossover heist. Where were those? It's two in particular. Ah, Hotline Miami.
The commissar is an inconvenience which can no longer be tolerated. His time has come.
This is like one of the more interesting ones. It's like, Hotline Miami? Huh? Just like coming in here, right? There's one heist that kind of evokes the feeling of Hotline Miami. And you also get the jacket character. Was really interesting. And, interesting what they did with them, right? Because the character in Hotline Miami is, you know, you're silent type, right? They don't speak. So the way they kind of got around that in this game is that the character, which they called Jacket, uses a tape recorder, right? They speak through the tape recorder, and they say things through that. And of course, they always happen to have the right thing to say at the right time. But it's pretty interesting, right? Pretty funny how they worked that character. So yeah, we'll do this on normal. Pulling a jigsaw, kind of. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Yeah, although it's not like a tape recorder with their own voice. It's just like a tape recorder with you know, various other things that they have in there, right?
He's got criminal interests all over the East Coast, including this motel down in the Heights. We don't know where he is, so you need to apply a little pressure. We've dropped him a hotline to us.
A hotline, you say?
Up as much as you can, and he should call. And when he calls, we can trace him. We're doing this for Hoxton.
Oh yeah, that was also like a running storyline, I guess, when this Hotline Miami heist came out. Don't need to worry about that too much.
Commissar is dug in tight as a tick. This is one of his operations. Wreak havoc. If you can smash this dump up enough, he should give us a call. Then I can trace him.
What if he doesn't give us a call, though? What if he just, like, drops his message off via messenger pigeon or something like that?
Busting up this motel is our first step to getting Hoxton free. Head in there. That's the first.
Anyways, this is just all about kind of wrecking things up, right? You know how in Hotline Miami, the whole goal is to just, like, cause all sorts of mayhem and just, like, break stuff.
Neighbors must have heard gunshots. Police signals just went nuts. Mobs are down.
You can kind of do that here. just like break things open, jump through the window, melee them, and eliminate some mobsters in the meantime. Typical seedy motel, yeah. I've kind of avoided motels for that reason. Just heard enough stories about motels that I'm like, yeah. If I can find myself the different place to stay at, maybe I'll do that. Oh,
Well, here's our call.
that's a tripwire.
More Russians on the way.
What exactly were they guarding in here? Why did they have to board up the window and all that? Also, a mini fridge on the table. I don't know if that's advisable. Like, it is a small fridge, yes, but even mini fridges are heavy.
About to kill me some fat.
That
Oh,
looks
snap.
wrong. My guess is it's covering a hatch. Well, we'll worry about that later.
Really? What if I worried about it now? Oh, I guess I can't.
Deploying SWAT units. Get ready
Still
to
can't
face
worry
heavy
about it.
firepower.
It won't make me. Alright, just keep on breaking stuff down here.
26. Great job, King. The mobsters are dead or running. That's how we do it.
Get down!
Oh, thank you. Wait. I will enjoy extracting it from you, as I will enjoy extracting your fingernails.
Also, how is it that, like, the shower door glass is, like, way stronger than the window glass? I guess I can kind of understand the reasoning, right? You don't want to be in a shower and then suddenly have the shower door break because, yeah, that would be, like, exceedingly unpleasant. But still. But still! Do you want me to... Oh, you can find some gasoline. Alright, I can do that. Just gotta find those canisters, right? That's usually how this goes. Hey, there it is.
Watch out!
Now get that gasoline in a car and torch it.
Pick a car, any car.
I nailed the sniper!
Alright, sorry, but
Keep burning those cars, gang.
this is for the greater good.
One more!
Also, this motel needs to fire the cleaner. That shower glass was filthy. Ugh. The seedy motel, as you said.
Commissar's men don't look like the kind of guys that have fire insurance.
Oh. What makes you say that? Not that I'm complaining, but... Oh, now it's exploding. Okay, we gotta set one more car on fire. Okay, so maybe the mobsters own those cars, so we don't have to feel too bad about burning them up.
Why, you sniveling chopper! For this, I will scoop out your eyes and feed your balls to my dogs!
Ow. That sounds painful.
So close to nailing his location. Keep going. Just get him back for a little longer.
Destroy the gas station?
Motion to the DeLorean. Set it on the commissar's gas station and make it go up like Sputnik.
I just like how they specifically said the DeLorean.
My mistake.
Just so you know that, yes, this is very much a 80s kind of aesthetic going here. Oh,
What's that?
money.
Russian loot? Get it to the DeLorean, hurry!
Like how specifically say DeLorean!
The commissar has a meth lab. I know you guys have torched a few labs in the past. Or brew a little magic. If you think you got the time and can find a formula.
I don't know if it's just me, but the gameplay keeps... Wait, is it?
It's coming your way.
How long has that been going on?
Arrival in 30 seconds.
Oh my god, what the heck?
Don't forget to send that gas station to hell. out, gang.
no.
C4, pumps, you know.
I hope this doesn't affect the VOD in any way.
10 seconds to lift off.
Just now? Okay. Okay. Okay, if it was like a thing that was like happening all stream, I would be a lot more bummed, but if it's just like hitching up for now, then that's still a bummer, but I can work with it at least.
Not good. Those are snipers.
Shield!
Oh, am I almost out of ammo for dropped off in there. Alright, let's get these explosives over to the gas station.
Some C4 on that gas station should send a message. Get to it.
Probably should have switched to my other gun to take them out, but oh boy. Oh, they even got those old-fashioned pumps. Most of the time, whenever I go to a gas station these days, they have like the pumps with the LCD screens that like show various advertisements as you're filling up.
Damn, I felt that all the way over
They
here.
don't have like those LCD or those like sort of old-fashioned digital layouts anymore, right? If I ever see those old school pumps, it's like way out there in the boonies.
Violet's bringing you something.
Just 30 seconds left. I hope you're ready.
Don't have that here. Yeah, I imagine folks in Europe probably have like way more advanced stuff now. United States tends to be behind in those regards.
Something stinks here.
I remember a while ago, I was like talking about having to use like a credit card, right? And doing it like the swipe kind of deal too, because the reader didn't have like the chip reader, right? And one of the other folks I was talking was like, wait, you guys don't use chip and pin? I'm like, no, we have that, right? It's not everywhere. But yeah, there are some places where you can still do like the whole credit card swiping thing, even though I imagine most places have probably long since deprecated that method. Hatch. Basic pumps, LCD screen for your price and liters, etc. Yeah, that's like what the places, most of the places I see have. We don't even have those ones you have where you have to put your credit card in. Oh yeah. Like now there are some instances where you just like do the tapping thing, right? You just like tap your chip to a certain point, and then you like go on with your day. There are like very few places who have that. They exist, but they're not quite commonplace. Also, the stream is okay now. Alright. So it's like some sort of weird hiccup. Like either my ISP was kind of just crapping to bed, or Twitch was crapping to bed. Oh well, doesn't matter. All that matters is that we got some usable footage, right? I still remember that first RoboQuest stream I did. The one time I tried upping the bitrate and it turned out like making a good large first part of that VOD just like almost unwatchable. It was only when I switched the bitrate back down that everything was okay again.
See all those crates? They're about to get shipped out. Grab the labels and check them at the reader over there. That should give us the commissar's precise location. Georgetown. Search through the files, the maps on the wall, anything that can pinpoint his exact location. Remember, it's Georgetown.
On this map, there's like a whiteboard or some sort of board you can find that will like give you the information you need. I just need to find out where that is.
Got it! On it!
Is it? No, it's not here. Just smack that anyway. They'll need security. Need a crowbar. See if we can find a crowbar as well.
You realize how many dollars I sunk into that place? Enough to pay your ass 10 times over, bastard!
So why don't you do that? Why don't you just pay us and then we can call it even? Nah, I'm kidding. We're doing this as a favor for someone else, so we can't really back off either. Oh wait, there it is. There it is. So let me scoop up all this loose cash here. Can I take this? No, can't. Just decoration. Alright. Let's see. Georgetown! Rockets! Alright, so I gotta look for a rocket crate. Well, first I gotta look for a crowbar. I need to find a crowbar. Oh, here it is.
You fuck with me, I fuck you! You!
Hold up. At least take me out to dinner first. Jeez. Alright, I need to find a crate with rockets now. That's not it.
Georgetown. Look for something related to that place. Georgetown.
So the funny thing about these things on the wall is that they used to be like tied to texture quality, so it present like a pretty big disadvantage if you happen to play this game up with like low texture quality, because those things might become unreadable. But they changed that in a patch long ago so that like mission relevant like sort of boards and stuff will always be readable, right? They'll always be at the highest quality, so you don't have to worry about getting screwed over that way. You expecting everything on a first date or something, right? Was guy was expecting like a home run or something? Jeez.
Either there. Bunch of gladiators is what you are. Take advantage of the situation. It won't last forever.
I'm pretty sure that's like a good piece of advice too, right? Don't fuck on the first date. I usually want to get to know him first. Stupid old-fashioned computer just taking forever to get its job done.
Damn! Did the commissar bring this piece of crap from the motherland? He's around the corner.
Ah,
guys.
got him,
Get real
I
hard
think.
in 30 seconds flat.
They don't even have a progress bar here or anything. We just gotta wait until something
20
happens.
seconds to go.
Although I guess that's like all the more incentive to get it right on the first try, right? Because if you get it wrong, well, time to scan another one, and I hope you get that one. Oh no, another rockets crate, so that could be the wrong one. I hope not.
You realize how many dollars I sunk into that place? Enough to pay your ass 10 times over, bastard!
Yeah, I heard you the first time, buddy.
Matches him. Give me some more time.
We all have that one friend that always takes that walk of shame home in the morning.
Georgetown. Search through the files, the maps on the wall, anything that can pinpoint his exact location. Remember, it's Georgetown.
I think I had friend who actually showed up on the news. Well, it was like slightly different circumstances. I think they got like super drunk, and then they went to a house and just like went to sleep. The thing was they went to sleep in like the wrong house, and they ended up getting arrested and stuff. Yeah. It was super awkward for him.
Commissar's hold up somewhere around Georgetown. Find a clue. Something to do with Georgetown. It can't be in here. Either there.
Her face was like all over the news and everything. It was pretty wild. Ooh boy, that's rough ending up on the news. Yeah! It kind of sort of paints her reputation from there on
You
out.
know where he is. Now hustle back to your car. Grab any loot before the feds get it. You know, those crates gave me an idea.
Time to go.
You know, I like that this interface is really, really kind to let us know that we're correct, right? Even though they have no idea what we would be going for. It's like, I know it's probably just like ease of, you know, purely on the part of convenience for the player, but still, it's just kind of funny to think about. Anyways, we're getting out of here, right? We got what we wanted, and it's time to go. But, yeah. Even with the news, right? Even with the news, like, unless you make national news, there's still a chance you could probably, maybe maintain some aspect of your dignity. I feel like these days, especially with, like, social media becoming as prevalent as it is, right? Everything you end up doing that ends up going public is going to kind of stick with you, right? Even if you did it a long time ago, it's,
Okay, the commissar's hold up in a rundown apartment block downtown.
Yeah.
No idea
So you gotta
what
be
we'll
like
face,
extra
but
careful,
got a way to get you in
right?
quiet.
Or just like
Let's
have some
head
way
out.
to kind of cover your tracks. Although you have to be like really, really, really good at that now. That's why I was like thankful for the early days of the internet, where most of us kind of ran around using online usernames. It's like just, man. You know, if you need to really kind of shed your past, you just change your name, right? Just make yourself scarce at the old places and hang out somewhere new. Yeah, anytime something goes down, you see a massive phones recording. Oh yeah, right. Everyone just whips out their phones, and you're just like, oh no, oh no. You know, this is gonna go down. Shoot them all quietly. Well, it's one of the jokes about Payday 2, right? It's like, oh yeah, it's a stealth heist, right? If no one sees you, if no one calls an alarm, it's a stealth heist. Even if it doesn't fit stealth heist in spirit, by the technical term of stealth heist, it was a stealth heist.
We're using crates to get into the commissar's place, Trojan horse style. His apartment is a cruddy dump in a cruddy part of town.
Oh boy, the
Security
rundown
ain't
apartment
great,
house.
But I'm sure he and his muscles have something in their back pocket. Objective is simple. Find the commissar and kill him. This is going to get loud, so dress to impress.
Pure loud heist. Gotta love them. My best username I ever chose for something was... what is that? F-E-I-N for Femboys5? Fame? Is that like a Fire Emblem kind of thing? Yeah, see you on Blue Sky, Twitter, and TikTok, right? Yeah. Don't forget to follow me on my socials. Like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, let's, Oh, right, so yeah, this is what I was talking about, right? The pre-planning part, where, certain heists, you can kind of access the blueprints, and, figure stuff out that way, right? So you can
My contacts can ensure
choose
that
to place a doctor bag at a specific spot. You can choose to place an ammo bag or grenade bag at a certain spot. And, you can even like
The basement got me thinking. We can use them to get into commissar's place, undercover like. He won't be expecting this.
Choose a starting location, right? You can.
Those crates, the commissar is known as a ruthless bastard. Kidnapping, torture, and executions are well within his MO.
Or no, I guess these are just like objectives and stuff. You don't get to choose a start location. I think that might be favors, right? There are maybe a few heists that let you choose a starting location. Anyways, I don't think we need to do anything there. We'll just get ourselves ready, right?
Commissar's men will be on
Dress to impress, as you're always dressed to impress, right? You gotta be stylish. It's one thing to kick ass. It's another thing to look to kick ass and look stylish at the same time.
Jump out like a jack in the box. Masks on.
That's why I always like any game that has some sort of character customization, especially when the character customization is like independent of stats.
Fucking quarter of a shit face.
They say he's taking money from the clowns.
So give me something like, say, Monster Hunter that lets you equip armor and eventually unlock a layered armor feature to let you have that cosmetic look you want.
Hoxtail's rotting in a cell, and you're scratching your ass in there. Out of the crate.
Alright, fine.
Let's do this.
I was just waiting for the right moment, you know?
They weren't expecting that. Time to find that Russian rat.
Hey, hit the floor.
So now we gotta go
I guess they know we're not
eat up some
selling Girl Scout
monsters.
cookies. Grab the C4 and blast your way in.
If we were selling cookies, they would be laced, right? They would be laced with Coke. And not like Coca-Cola either.
Come on, faster.
You know, I've seen like several confectionery recipes that use soda as an ingredient. I've seen things like a lemon lime soda cake, and I think I've seen cookies actually that do use Coca-Cola as part of the ingredients. I haven't made any myself. I do want to maybe try that sometime to see how that goes. I imagine it can't be that bad.
Commissar has a huge stack of coke up in his penthouse. The bad news, he's flushing it as fast as he can.
Oh,
There's a lot of money swirling down the crapper. The faster you get there, the bigger the bonus.
I guess it's just a race up there.
We're nearby. Wondering if we're already ready to hit him. Guys, you're not on a date. Quit strolling and get hustling.
Have you haven't noticed, this thing is kind of like a maze, man. But you know, they were trying to evoke the feel of Hotline Miami here, right? You know, you have like the floor that you kind of have to like figure out a route through, and then kind of work your way through and kill every last one of them. And then you go up to the next floor, rinse, repeat. Oh, okay, I gotta pick the lock. Right, just keep on doing that until you get to the end, and then suddenly the music drops out, right? It's like you're coming off of your high. You just gotta like walk all the way back to your car.
Gang, this isn't a place to do sightseeing. Get up there, come on, shift.
I think I'm getting thrown for a loop here. Yeah, I've seen that part before. So many 16-bit platformer vibes with the music. I kind of enjoy this sort of chiptune arrangement they got going here. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is nuts. I saw the laser. I saw the laser like a split second too late. It's fine. How did they get up here before us? Yeah, doesn't matter. But yeah, Hotline Miami kind of had a bit of a retro vibe sort of going for it too, so it's kind of fun that they Kind of call back to that. Like pay tribute to it the way they can. I got spun around again. Dang it. I think there's an achievement in this particular level for getting up to the top floor before the commissar flushes all the cocaine down the toilet. I don't think that's going to happen this time, though.
You're doing this for hot, so let's get a move on. Powder's flying like it's a goddamn baker in there. If you want in, you better book it.
Trying, man. I can imagine Trace kicking ass with this playing. Yeah, right. Ah, dang it, I got spun around again. Or maybe this is it. Wait, can we go out the window? Oh wait, no, we can go out the window. Or, yeah, I guess maybe we can't. Alright, we're staying in here. Oh. Okay, we gotta bust our way through here. And wait for 40 seconds.
Guys, you're not on a date. Quit strolling and get hustling.
I think people were starting to get really annoyed by Bane.
You're wasting thousands of dollars worth of coke every damn second.
And one of the things about this game is that they do have civilians in some places, right? And hostages. And normally, if you accidentally kill them, they'll, like, say, deducting, X amount of money in cleaner costs. But with, like, how much Bane kind of admonishes you anytime you kill a hostage, there's a mod out there that changes the text to go, paying X amount of money for Bane's therapy. Like, alright. Yeah, it was that era of the internet that was all about the edge, right?
Kick ass, fellas. Now, don't lose your advantage, guys.
Alright, doors open. We keep rushing.
This way.
Staircase is blocked. Gotta be another way up. Pick up the pace, guys. Every second wasted is money lost. I'm going insane here.
The tonal change is kind of jarring. Oh, there we go. Oh, what? Wait. Stairway
He's
around?
hit it up. Look for the stairways up.
Okay, I think maybe there's an achievement tied to that.
Heistin will rot. So move it.
You look like rats in a maze. No cheese at the end for you. Only half fun, yes?
You should be able to track the wires and find a way to open this door.
Yeah, you can imagine this level especially would lend itself pretty well to just like the randomized elements, right? Alright, let's chase his ass.
Get up there and stop them for crying out loud. This is a tragedy.
I agree with you, Bane, but...
Straight ahead.
Wow! Of course the top floor would be all fancy and stuff.
Get it open.
Alright, how do we do that? We gotta like, oh, okay, yeah, drop off some
Come
C4.
on, get a move on. Yeah, chatter sounds like they're activating cyber teams. Get low.
Get low, get low, get low, get low.
Has that tricky bastard vanished?
Kill the commissar.
Crafty bastard. He's using his fault as a panic route. Let me drop you a thermal drill.
Boom mic. Wait, is the commissar a streamer?
Heads up. Cyber team just set up in a nearby building. Outstanding. That coke will be a nice bonus. Bag it, gang.
I got it.
Bag it and tag it. Right. So at least managed to get out of here with 3 of them.
How is it out there, lucky fuckers?
It's a really pleasant day, actually. It's like super sunny.
Trail's dropped. Get it. Get that vault open.
I guess I should drop off another bag with you, Clover. Let's pray this way. You know what the really funny thing is about the playable cast? It starts off with like four guys, but eventually, you know, the cast grows over time, right? You got people from like all sorts of backgrounds, all sorts of nationalities. Until we got ourselves like a ragtag bunch of misfits here. Just kicking butt all over the place. 4 minutes. Alright. Oh, jeez, okay. Stuff is just blown up. Alright, I guess. We'll do as Bane says. Perfect sunny day to kick ass and hail of bullets and destruction, yeah! Right? It's like, the sun is shining, birds are chirping. Days like these, commissars, or you know, gang lords like the commissar, should you know, become unalive. Okay. Oh wait. Do I need to activate a sprinkler system or? Do I have to find a fire extinguisher or? Oh, okay, here it is. Fine. I guess I should be paying attention to my HUD more often, shouldn't I?
Fires are out. Nicely handled.
It's a really good thing this thermal drill is waterproof, am I right? I guess it has to be. It's probably like an all-weather kind of thermal drill, right? It's the kind of thing you would use in really, really tough environments, so it better be built to last. 3 minutes. Oh, gotta hang around here so we can keep on. No, I remember there being like some sort of cops and robbers spin-off being proposed for the PAYDAY series. They had like a trailer for it and everything. It looked to be like that sort of, you know, team shooter kind of style deal where you would have like skills and ultimates and everything. I guess that never went anywhere because I didn't hear much about it, like past the initial announcement, like beta tests and stuff. It's like when Respawn was planning on making like an Apex Legends card game, and they even had like concept screenshots of it and everything, but they eventually decided to shelve that project because they said they couldn't like quite get the game to feel like the fast-paced game of. Oh, did I say Apex Legends? I meant Titanfall. They were gonna make a Titanfall card game, but yeah, they eventually scrapped that idea because they couldn't make it feel fast-paced like the Titanfall FPS. Honest, an Apex Legends card game might be pretty fun too. Probably be like a combination board and card game. Oh, other gun, not the Trishka grenade. That this game used to be so big that hold that thought. Gotta kick the commissary's butt. Just like that. Didn't even stand a chance. It's like even before the smoke cleared, just blap. Goes down like a chump, right? As much health as a regular mook. This is every 80s action film ever. Main hero, endless waves of cannon fodder, bad guys, and a kick-ass soundtrack. Yeah. Yeah, I've always got to have that big old epic shootout sequence, right?
Oh, well, someone has to enjoy it. Get into the chopper if you can.
Throw some loot in there if you can. Okay, what happened to the other bags of cocaine? I'm pretty sure I gave each of you one bag, and now there's only one here.
Expected time of arrival, 30 seconds.
Bag. The others are probably long gone by now. And that wasn't the main objective anyway, that was just like a little bonus. Get down here. It's another job done, baby! Miamis have been hotlined. Or is it the hotlines have been Miami'd? I'm not quite sure which would be more appropriate.
Properly motivated. He will be ready to help your friend. I will contact you in due course.
I do find it kind of amusing that the crossover heists do actually factor into the plot, even if it is like the most tenuous connection. they made it work, right? They made it work. All right, what do you say we do one more? See if I can find it within this whole thing. Will it even be called what I hope it's called? Guess we'll see. We'll see. Oh, there we go. Scarface Mansion. Yes, it's exactly what you think it is. It's one of the other just kind of unexpected crossovers with this. Yeah, there's a Scarface. Well, I don't know if it's still around, but there was a Scarface pack that you could get for Payday 2, right?
The Caribbean for a while. It's been very profitable. But some of the old movers in the region don't.
Sadly, I have to head off now. Got a load of stuff to do tomorrow. Have a good Christmas. Yeah, you have yourself a good Christmas too. Thanks for hanging out.
They decided to attack my operation.
May your days be merry and bright, and all that, right?
My operatives. That was very unwise. Now, they must pay. You will.
Yeah, let's just get in here. One more. How many days is this again? Is it 1 or 2? I forget. Okay, just the one. Alright. Should be a good way to wind things down with a bit of a more 80s tribute.
You're gonna love this. He lives in Tony Montana's old mansion in Miami Beach. Yeah, that's right. Scarface, the legendary 80s drug lord. Anyway, you've got to hit the mansion, find a way in, and then kill Ernesto Sosa. It won't be easy. The place is like a fortress. But you can do it. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. There should be a lot of money and other loot in that house. Steal it. Why
course, we gotta take them out. But this one has a bit more, right? In addition to the doctor bag, ammo bag, and grenade case, you also can get, like, recon, and a rope ladder, and access to the camera feed. But we probably don't need that, because I'm just gonna go in and rock everything. Yeah. I think we're good. Let's do this.
Okay, team, let's get a move on. The butcher means business here. Remember, you've got to kill Ernesto Souza and steal the loot.
You know, in any order.
Damn, look at this place. This guy rides in style. You can do this quietly or with a bang. It's your choice. Okay,
well,
the first step is to find the head
I feel like for the sake of the stream, we gotta go in with a bang, right? Someone saw suspicious activity and called the police. Oh, you don't say. Okay. Bane said this guy has a green jacket. Guess we just gotta, like, shoot people until we shoot a guy who's wearing a green jacket. Alright. I can do that.
Bring in armored units. Remember, guys, you're looking for the head of security. We need his USB stick.
Molecular Shadow Fox would have loved this track. Oh, hey.
We got it safe and secure.
So that was like one of the earliest DLCs that just adds these extra packages that you can find on heists, and they come in like 5 varieties, and for like you know, if every certain number of each package you collect, you would be able to access like special weapon mods pro bono, or I should say for free, right? What does pro bono mean again?
We gotta get the USB stick. The head of security should have it.
There he is.
Oh, I'm glad they pointed him out.
Here it is.
Find a laptop and plug the USB in. It should be nearby.
Thankfully, we already found that. Objective activated. Hack the laptop. Hacking the world.
This
Hacking
is
the
it.
law, hacking the world.
Wait while I try to hack the security system.
Oh, I just realized it. Overkill Toolsys 2.0. It's like Bane's custom OS. You know, it always amuses me that progress bars in fiction are always so exact, right? They're always just constantly filling in over time. They're not just like randomly stopping or just randomly jumping places or randomly decreasing like progress bars in real life.
Any second now.
It's stuck. Someone's got to fix it.
Wait. This system is more advanced than I thought. There should be a security switchboard somewhere. You gotta find it and rewire it.
Alright, time to do some Hollywood hacking.
Come on, let's open it.
Yeah, listen to that electric guitar, listen to that synth instruments just popping off.
Clover! Come on, follow me! It's done!
Okay, got the switchboards fixed. You can start the computer again.
Certainly, this is a pretty good attempt to kind of evoke the 80s, right?
Good. The computer is working again, without interruption. Let's get it going. I'm hacking the system through the computer.
Say, if I didn't know any better, I thought you were just, you know, waving a hand, right? Like that guy in Yakuza 0, just waves his hand and suddenly
Computer's
power
done.
that Takamarocha just
That
turns
was
off.
hard, but I managed to open some of the shutters on the house.
Now we get to storm the base. Find the
We're gonna
switch.
get into the boss's office. We need to open the rest of the house. Look for a switch or something. Guys, be careful. The guards inside will probably carry pagers.
Probably would have been more useful advice if we were going silent, but I don't think that really matters. matters now. Thanks for the heads up anyway, I guess.
It's here!
Great, guys. No one keeps you out. We need a new plan. This guy has really burrowed in. We gotta get in. The two won't do it.
Oh yeah, as I was saying earlier. Would you believe that this game actually had, like, conventions? They used to have, like, PAYDAY cons. I never went to one myself, but I can imagine how a game convention would go down. Game specific.
Come on, search your place.
Alright. Yeah, okay, fine. Stairs. Oh, okay. Take these paintings, gather them, and then find a way upstairs. Why am I having so much trouble? No, okay, here we are. I'm gonna pick them. We're just gonna shoot the lock, right? That's how locks work. You shoot the lock, and then the door opens. I remember when they tested that myth in Mythbusters. It was like, they put up every precaution they could, right? They put bulletproof glass all around the gun, and made sure every single angle is covered. That way, because, you know, that bullet was definitely going to ricochet. You wanted to make sure that it didn't bounce it into anyone, because that would be liability, right? Badass police force. So like the ones who were just fighting chumps or something.
Another one. On it.
And one
Another assault witness, Oscar Mike. ETA in 30 seconds.
There we go. Oscar Mike.
20 seconds, guys.
I know that well. I've played enough Call of Duty games to know what that means.
10 seconds now.
That's the character from Battleborn, right? Along with Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. It's like a whole ass FBI helicopter. Alright, Bonnie, get over here so we can
Bonnie! Come on, follow me!
get the painting in there.
Okay, now find a gas can and shoot it to set it all alight. Let's burn some art.
I already found one. We're gonna make some new art, right? We're gonna make some new art by burning this old art. Let's see how that goes. Oh! Lyrics! I wonder if this is a, like, just, a progress kind of thing, or if it's just a random thing. Because if it's a progress thing, this feels pretty appropriate. Because, you know, things are really amping up.
So destroying his art collection didn't hurt enough. Let's try something else then.
I hope you're gonna propose we blow up his cars. Ooh, are we doing crane game stuff?
I don't even want to know what you guys are up to this time. Just give me the coordinates. I'm pretty close. Just give me a few minutes.
Like this idea that Miles just flying around in a helicopter just nearby is like, oh yeah, I just happen to be flying through this town. I guess I can take a quick detour and help you out with whatever you need to do. Right. We're gonna dump these cars into the drink. I wonder if we gotta do both of them or lower difficulties, like only the one. It even has a magnet conveniently attached.
I'm here. So we need to wreck these cars, right? Let's drop this sucker in the water.
Also, not sure why I have to attach the magnet. I assumed it would like work automatically, or you know, whatever controls for the magnet would be like with Mile, not. Whatever, I don't make these systems.
There she blows.
at least take me out to dinner, right? Like the commissar. Y'all are really, really eager to get into my skirt here. Oh, you want to throw this one? Oh! Oh, okay, that one.
Attach the magnet, please.
Just picking cars at random? Or maybe someone's just determined, yes, these will be the most valuable cars. These will
Flying this sucker out.
get the most rise out of Sosa. Or Bile with an idea. I'm assuming that's going to be what happens. Also, I just noticed there are drones floating around here. I wonder if this is how Bane is keeping an eye on us.
And off we go.
It's right in there.
Was in the cars. Fuck you! So go put a bullet through it and kill his guards. You will get this.
You should have made me mad. Take him out. Oh. What the hell? Are we gonna say hello to your little friend? Huh? Huh? Sally. Oh. Hi. Wow. Welcome, everyone, and Selly and Raiders. Hi, I am Azure Gale. I am a wandering VTuber looking for interesting games. I like indie games. I like racing. I like tabletop-esque games. I also like cooperative first-person shooter heisting games, and that's why we're playing Payday 2. I kind of started off by doing the Christmas heists, which was like, you know, because 'tis the season and all that, right? And I was just like doing some other random stuff. I'm currently doing the Scarface heist right now, and yeah. What were you folks doing? What were you playing? I'll give you a shout out here. Sam and Max! Oh my god! Geez, I remember playing that, and yes, what a wonderful series of games. Good old episodic goodness back when Telltale was doing those sort of more traditional style of adventure games. Yeah, I remember playing through that a while ago, and yeah, there's some good stuff. They showed off they showed they knew what they were doing, right? You were doing the finale. Okay, the first season is complete. All right. So now you've seen all there is to see for that one. Remaster is a classic. Yeah, I know they've put out remasters for the first 2 seasons. I don't know if they've done a remaster for the 3rd season yet. If they haven't, they're in the process, and if they already put it out, that's pretty cool, right? But yeah. Oh, congrats on completing Sam and Max Save the World, and yeah, Beyond Time and Space. That's where it gets real good, and yeah. Ooh, you are in for a real treat. They remastered all 3 seasons. Okay. Well, that makes sense, right? If you can't just like make that a one and done, that's you know, they got like a whole interconnecting story there, right? They got threads that kind of go through multiple episodes and all that. You reviewed it, okay. And yes, dab. In any case, I'm sure that was probably quite the ride. So if you need to step back, rest, and refresh yourself, please feel free to do so. But if you want to see me make mad bank by stealing money and drugs and whatever else I can get my hands on, pull up a chair. Let's get back in here, shall we?
With the butcher. Thank you for your help, my friends.
Okay, it's time to loot Ernesto's place. He's got a floor safe in his office. Hook those winches up to the floor and let's lift it.
Yeah, we're in part 2 of this dealio now.
20 seconds to go, people.
So we gotta make these winches manifest.
This is gonna take a while. Make sure to protect the winches while they are working their magic.
Oh yeah, we are definitely not going anywhere. Skunk Ape, they got the remasters. They haven't confirmed if they have the rights to do Sam & Max Hit and Run. Oh yeah, the old LucasArts game, right? That would be pretty cool. And yeah, if they give that like the Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition treatment, that would be really awesome. Although at the very least, if that doesn't quite pan out, you can at least get the old version of it on GOG, right? Is it still on GOG? I believe it is. Yeah. But yeah, that would be the game that would totally be deserving of give us like that sort of updated art style kind of remake. Change up, maybe remaster the dialogue if you need to. Of course, the really cool button that lets you transition between those styles might have themselves something decent on their hands.
Shield!
Imagine if you do something like that. It's gotta be for the art, right? You're doing it for preservation reasons.
That winch has stopped working. See if you can fix it.
How dare it stop working? Did I tell you to stop working? No. Start working again.
That's great. Now protect them.
So, like, what's everyone's plans for the holiday? I know I asked this before, but since we got Raiders, I'll ask it again. I'm actually pretty busy this time. I usually am nowadays, as usually travel to visit our relatives in another state and go spend some time with them for a few days. Have ourselves the usual Christmas dinner, then go shopping, usually before or after, depending. This time around, we're visiting them. We're going to continue visiting them after Christmas, so we'll be shopping with them and taking advantage of all those post-Christmas sales. Yeah, gotta love a good post-holiday sale. Am I right?
Alright, let's get rich.
Great, guys. Look at that. Grab all that you can before you escape.
Come on, let's move the stuff.
Go ahead.
Now we're at the final part. Gotta grab as many bags as we can and then make our way over to the escape point, which I guess this time is over there. So I'm guessing a boat's pulled up. So one of the other escape points that can show up is like a van over at one of the other two corners. You know, the randomness elements they have in the PAYDAY series.
Hey,
I don't
that's
know,
alright.
just walking and run. I forget if this is one of those things where the getaway vehicle can only stay for so long, and if it has to leave, then you gotta fight it out for a bit before you can try to escape again.
Hey, Barney! Follow
We'll
me
find
now!
out. We'll find out once
The cops are retreating!
these bags get secured.
Beating you just handed out. Take advantage of the situation. It won't last forever. That's great, but if you want to grab some more, do so.
Here we go. Here's the push your luck aspect of it. Although at least in this case, there's a finite amount you can kind of push your luck, right? You can't. It's like it's not like additional loot is gonna keep dropping for you to grab. you can imagine, right? Before you were able to just like throw the bags onto your AI enemies to let them carry, you would have to carry this back and forth, which means if you wanted everything, you would have to do like 16 trips. That's a lot of trips. Oh, yeah, yo. Is that like a Scarface specific drug? Or is that like another word for cocaine? That reminds me of the Jack Sparrow song. Remember Jack Sparrow's song by Lonely Island? Might be my favorite song by the Lonely Island. Only because the way it just awkwardly transitions between this ballad for Pirates of the Caribbean to you know, the hardcore rap club anthem. Just because John Bolton watched Pirates of the Caribbean recently and just wanted to sing about how cool Jack Sparrow is. The music video for it is even great too, right? It's the way Michael Bolton just starts singing, "This is a tale of Captain Jack Sparrow," and then Lonely Island just looks over with this absolute disbelief on their faces. They're like, "Oh God, oh God, is he actually doing this? Like I'm not dreaming this. He's actually making a ballad." The way you just like they respond so incredulously to it. It's like, please, we're trying to talk about clubs and dancing and stuff here. Eventually, they just gave up, right? Michael Bolton was just like going through a whole long line of movie analogies. Eventually, settles on Scarface, and there's like close enough. This is the tale of Tony Montana. What was it? There was one movie he was talking about. I forget. Was it like Ally McBeal or something? It was like a lawyer kind of dealio, right? He had to like dress as like a woman's suit and everything. That was pretty cool. One of these days I'm gonna commission like a art of my vtuber character in a suit. Skirt suit, of course. I guess it'd be like a pencil skirt too, right? Might as well have a variety of outfits in different styles, right? One more trip, deposit this cash, and we can get the heck out of here. Also can't sprint while carrying the money. Need some more push it to the limit. Everybody to the limit. The cheap is to the limit. Not that kind of limit, I imagine. I guess the slight incentive for not going after the money is that not only does it slow you down, I think it's like less value to it than the IOs. So, yeah. It's certainly extra, but you need to skip it. It's totally fine. Aww, what a shame, because we're about to get out of here too. Hey, you know what? We're all leaving together. Haha. This is gonna be like the scene from that one Fast and Furious film where we're just like rolling up on the highway, and then the FBI van rolls up on the other side of the road, and then we're just like driving down the road, and then we take separate roads because you know we're going separate ways, you know, like that, and then we have that song playing in the background. It's like, see you again, right? Have a good one, bro. Gotta cook some dinner. Ah, yeah. Yes, you go get yourself some food. Enjoy it. Thanks again for the raid. Incidentally, I think that will probably be where I will stop too. Yeah. I think we did a good few heists, right? We did the Christmas stuff, a little bit of Halloween, checked out some of the crossovers, and a chill time, stealing stuff, shooting enemies. Victory achieved, yeah! Haha. Today was a very, very victorious day. Granted, I played a lot of heists on normal, but hey, we're not here for a tough time. We're just here for a good time, and I hope y'all had a good time. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, I'll be the last stream of the year, because as I said before, I'll be pretty busy for Christmas and New Year's. So yeah, I imagine probably. If maybe some of you might be busy too, and if not, well, take the opportunity to, take it easy or change of pace, right? Try something else. Maybe play a game that you haven't been able to check out yet, or maybe read a book that you've always wanted to get to, or maybe. Something else, right? Anything, right? The world is your oyster. Yeah. I guess the next stream will be in January 3rd, right? Because New Year's is on Wednesday. That would be January 1st. Yeah, and then that Friday would be January 3rd. Yeah, that's when I plan the next stream will be. So yeah. Yeah, the rest of this week will be no streams, and then the next Sunday and the next Wednesday after that, also no streams, and then finally we will do another stream on Friday, which will be Dungeons of Hinterberg, because that's what we've been doing. The plot is really heating up there, so I am eager to see where it goes. But yeah, for now, that will be it. So yeah, thanks to everyone who came by and hung around and chatted and raided in, and even if you're just lurking, I appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah, have yourself happy holidays and a happy new year. I hope your days are merry and bright, and you have yourself a good time, right? Good time, however you may spend it, whether it be just like, be business as usual, or if you're gonna spend time with family or friends, or family and friends. I hope it all goes well for you, right? I hope you're surrounded with love and care. All right, let's go look for someone to raid. Let's pay it forward, shall we? Yeah, this is one of those games that minimizes, so you'll see the background is frozen, but the music still plays, so you'll have something to listen to in the background in the meantime, right? Okay, let's see who we can raid into. Is on. There's probably quite a few folks on. I imagine winter break must be on, so even folks who would normally have classes and stuff might take an opportunity to stream. I guess even if there wasn't, it's Sunday. Well, Sunday just means that the next day is Monday, so you might have to prepare that way, but maybe not. Wow, wild. I just noticed I got a couple of drops for Payday 2. Wow, thanks Payday 2. Also, I guess that kind of sort of confirms if you're streaming, even if it's your stream for your game, depending on how things are set up, you can get drops for it. So that's cool. So theoretically, if I just started a Payday 2 stream and just let it run. Nah, I'm pretty sure they got rules against that. If they catch you idling, I bet they probably ban your ass. Wouldn't want to risk that. Absolutely should not risk that. Okay. I think I found someone. I believe we might have raided them before, but that was a while ago. So I think it's fine if we drop in there again, right? Now, let's see if they have raids open first. Usually want to check that, right? Let make sure you're able to raid into them before you do anything else. Okay, yeah, looks like they got raids open, so raid message is going to be, you know what, it's going to be straightforward, right? Our raid message is going to be Payday raid, and our raid target this time is ChrissyBoy01. They're playing Pow World right now, you know. The game that's like Mons and also guns. I figured, hey, guns and more guns. So seems like a good segue, right? In any case, let's give them our support. And if you're joining on the raid, give them Payday raid. And if not, have a wonderful holiday, or you know, just have a wonderful week and a half. And I'll see you next year for Dungeons of Hinterberg. Take care. That's right. It's close to the next year, right? So you've probably already heard a lot of people go, "We'll see you next year," right? Ah, ha, ha. I know, I'm so funny. All right, see ya.